So I just realized something. If Donald Trump is the God-fearing Christian that MAGA and Trump himself says he is, even though he can't even name a single Bible verse.
So, when I talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into...
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite?
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
But if he is indeed even just a semi-devout Christian, and then he also believes this enough to say on camera.
You talked about how you hope to end the war in Ukraine because it might help you get into heaven.
I don't think there's anything going to get me in heaven, okay? I really don't.
As a Christian myself, I'm pretty goddamn sure if you don't believe you've lived a life worthy of heaven, then there's only one other place to where you think you're headed. Because no one ever says, when I die, I'll probably go to purgatory, You say, I'm going to heaven or I'm going to hell.
I think I'm not maybe heaven-bound.
So if President Trump thinks that he is going to hell, putting aside for a moment what he must have done for him to actually believe that, then wouldn't that explain a lot of his behavior? I mean, what does he have to lose, right? Why not withhold groceries from starving families? Why not make healthcare unaffordable for the average American? Why not start a war to avoid a vote?
And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make heaven.
Someone who believes their immortal soul is already destined for hellfire and brimstone and also happens to be the President of the United States of America, that would not only be an incredibly dangerous situation for every U.S. citizen, but also for every person throughout the entire world. I mean, isn't that kind of what's going on right now?